This Christmas-themed word search book is already making its owner over $11,000 a month in revenue. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over exactly why you should be getting into the holiday activity book niche now in Q4, and how by getting into this niche early, you can make as much money as possible this Q4. As you guys have already probably seen on Amazon, these Q4 activity books are blowing up everywhere. And there are so many different sub-niches you can get into for the holidays. And as of recording, I'm still in October, and so we're not even in the high Christmas buying season yet, and we're already seeing holiday themed books bring in tens of thousands of dollars in revenue each month. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So just very quickly, just so I can kind of showcase the power of Q4, I actually got started in Amazon KDP in October of 2024. And in October, I made almost $100 in royalties. Then in November, I actually made close to $900 in royalties. And in December, I made over $3,000 in royalties in only my third month of taking KDP seriously, because of how Q4 sales just explode. And if we look right here, these are my first 90 days of doing Amazon KDP seriously. And this just goes to show how fast you can make a ton of progress in your Amazon KDP business during the holiday season. Because this is when everybody is buying books, giving them to their loved ones, getting ready for Christmas. And just to let you guys know, every single one of these books that you're seeing on this chart right here, they were all published with AI. So if we just start looking around here on Amazon, we see that one of the top books in the Christmas word search book niche is this one right here, making $172 a day in royalties. This one over here, $44 a day, and it's self-published. This one right here, another self-published Christmas word search, doing almost $1,000 a month in royalties. If we check out this one right here, we can see that this one's doing over $10,000 a month in revenue. Its bestseller rank is also 4,700, which is very low and very good. As you can see, their title perfectly captures the keyword they're going after, which is Christmas word search for adults. So this is a strategy you can actually copy from this book, where all they said was cozy Christmas word search for adults. That's their title, right? But really, all they're going after here is this specific keyword, Christmas word search for adults. Now, you could replicate this in many ways. You could do relaxing Christmas word search for seniors. You could do comfy Christmas word search for kids. There's really a million ways you can spin this. You just have to change out the word. If we look at their cover looks really good color choice. They did red and green as their main color choice. Obviously, it's like a Christmas kind of theme. You can also see in the background the different pages that are inside the book. So overall, really good art, and it's actually not that hard to replicate this kind of artwork inside of Canva with a little bit of AI. Now, the reason they're selling so much is that they do have 216 reviews, which is incredibly good, and you could easily achieve this over many months of collecting reviews from different websites. There's also different websites you can get reviews on, and services you can use to get reviews for your Amazon KDP books. If you guys want me to make a video on how I actually get reviews for my books, let me know in the comments below and I'll make that video. But yeah, as you guys can see, this book was probably published last year for Q4. As you can see, it was published on October 14th of last year in preparation for Christmas. The description doesn't look that different than other descriptions, but it is very well made. The most important part of the description is this call to action right here, where it says click on and buy now in the top right corner. This is super important. Every time you should list a book on Amazon KDP, you should include this exact statement right here, where it says click on buy now in the top right corner. That is the most important part of the description. I see so many publishers mess this up. So definitely, this is something you can take from this book and apply it to your own publishing business. Anyways, let's get on to the next section. You might be asking yourself, why exactly am I talking so much about these holiday word search books and activity books? And the reason I'm really promoting this right now is there's a ton of opportunity, and the cost to actually create these books is very low. It doesn't take that much effort. You can create it using AI tools, and there isn't actually that much competition. As you guys just saw, of course, there are a lot of self-publishers getting into this. However, at this moment, if you got into this now, you could actually dominate this Q4, because most other publishers, as I was showing you there, they only had 1, 2, 3, 5 reviews on these books, which means they're also only just getting started. They don't have hundreds or thousands of reviews on these books yet, which means there's still a ton of room to compete. And ads probably don't cost that much for this niche because it's not that saturated yet. Now, the strategy for creating high-selling activity books is very simple. Target specific keywords like Christmas word search for seniors, Christmas word search for kids, winter word search, thing kind of winter or holiday related can be turned into a profitable word search book. So the fastest and easiest way to create high quality word search books for Amazon KDP is a tool called litpal.ai. And litpal is actually the only tool on the internet that will generate the entire book for you. Anyways, I recommend you guys upgrade to a yearly plan. If you just want to follow along with the video, the yearly plans are great too. Litpal is actually having a 25% off promotion for new users. You just have to sign up and answer a few questions in the onboarding and you'll be eligible for the 25% off. This promotion will only be around for a limited time. I'm not sure how long it will be around for. So if you want to check out litpal.ai, it's the top link in the description. Anyways, let's go over to the dashboard. And then once we're inside litpal.ai, we're going to head over to the word search generator. And then I'm going to make the book title or book winter. I'm going to make the theme winter. And then I'll just make the description winter. I'm just going for like a generic winter word search. And then I'm going to make the words per puzzle 15. And then I'll make the number of pages 50. And then I'll make the grid size 20 by 20. And for only 25 credits, it'll make the entire word search book for us. So I'll just press create word search book. And just like that, guys, in like 2 or 3 minutes, it created the entire word search book for us. So I'll just press view. And the AI has actually gone through and made all the words for our winter themed word search. The AI actually found all the words for me and formatted the entire book. Now, once you have the book fully generated using AI, now we actually have to format the interior. And to format the interior, that's super easy. I actually created this free Canva templates document for you guys to use. It's 100% free and it's linked in the description. And it just has a bunch of templates I've created for you guys to use for your KDP books. Anyways, I'm just going to use the word search book template right here. And then once I want the template, I'm just going to press file and then make a copy. And that'll basically just save a copy of it to my account. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to have my entire screen split screened like so. And then I'm just going to press export PNG. And then I'll drag that image file directly into the template and it'll automatically format like so. Of course, it is important to resize the template and customize it to however your book fits. I'll show you an example of one that I made quite recently. So here's a word search book I designed a little while ago. This is an autumn themed one. And as you can see, it has like autumn leaves around it, and then it has the template in the middle. And it's just a really simple little design. You can obviously change this depending on the niche you're going into. I did one that was like a Christmas themed one. It had like Christmas lights as the border around it. But for this fall one, I chose leaves. And then I actually made another one that was like Halloween themed, and it had like candy and like Halloween elements as the border. So you can really get creative with this to make high quality word search books. The more creative you get, the better customer experience your customers will get, and likely the higher ratings they'll leave on your Amazon listing. So now, once we finish the interior for our book, we have to actually go ahead and create the cover. So I've gone ahead and navigated over to Amazon KDP's cover calculator, and basically this will give us the dimensions for how big our cover needs to be for Amazon KDP. So I've just gone ahead and entered in my book specifications, which will be paperback, black and white printing, white paper, left to right reading direction, inches, 8.5 by 11, and then I made the page count 110. Obviously, this will be different for each book. If you have more pages in your word search, the page count might increase, but it really just depends. Anyways, I'll just press calculate dimensions, and then it'll give me the width and the height for our cover file. Then I'll just copy the width into here, and I'll do the same for the height. And just like that, I'll have my cover formatted. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just drag in a little rectangle, and this will be the spine for the book. And I think I'll make this like a blue themed kind of cover because I want it to be winter. And I'll be right back to you guys once I've finished the cover. And just like that, guys, in literally only a couple of minutes, I've made this really good looking first draft for some cover art where you could use our winter themed word search. And I think it's looking pretty good. I might go out in there later and change up a few things, add some more things, but for now, I think it's looking pretty good. And once you're done with your word search activity book, you're just going to go into Amazon KDP's website. You're going to press create new title or series, select paperback, and then put in your book title, subtitle, upload the interior and the cover we made for our book. And in a few days, Amazon will review our book and it'll be live and for sale around the world. And just like that, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial and case study. I think a lot of these books are going to do very, very well this quarter 4. as there's a lot of opportunity in the activity book niche, especially as Christmas comes around. Remember guys, those free templates are linked below and they're 100% free for you guys to use. And also litpal.ai will be the top link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check it out. I've got a lot of free resources down there in addition to that. And as always guys, stay publishing.